Hey YouTube, my name is Lucky, and welcome back to Massive Chalice. So in the previous episode, we just basically went through the starting phases of the game. We learned a bit about ourselves. We're the immortal ruler of our country. We live in the throne next to a massive talking cup. Go figure. And what we have surrounding us is what's known as the Cadence, and what they are is unknown. All we know is that they've destroyed everything around us, and we're next. The only thing standing between the Cadence and everybody living in the kingdom are our heroes. Heroes who have some kind of connection to the chalice itself. And the only way we're going to survive this is if we send those heroes out to protect and fight for us. Let's see what happens. Okay, so we're back in, and I'm just kind of looking around our kingdom here a bit. We have a bunch of empty regions here, and we have currently, if you go to our capital, currently we are researching a Sage Rights Guild. Now remember, the Sage Rights Guild is going to allow us to reduce the research time for anything else that comes after it. So it's kind of a long research, it's 12 years. But in the end, I think it's going to be worth it, because having the ability to sit there and reduce the cost of building keeps and things like that is going to be very important, because those keeps allow us to merge heroic bloodlines together and produce more heroes to continue fighting in the war against the Cadence. So that's important. Okay. Babies! Heroic children, known as trainees, are bound to the keep they have birthed in.
The horns of birth. A cause for celebration indeed.
Babies have been born before today.
And it was glorious every time, was it not?
What, unbearable shrieking and smells that are even worse? That's your idea of glorious.
Yes.
I could kind of see both sides of that argument. I've changed many diapers in my time. Heroic children, known as trainees, are bound to the keep they are birthed in. They are trained by the regent and partner in that keep until they are 15, at which point they are transferred to the capital for active duty. So, what we have here is Red Kyle Mora. Traits: brainy, increased intelligence, impressionable, and strongly influenced by other heroes, slow learner, decreased XP gain. Okay, yes. Yeah. Young age. Okay. Cool. Now, so over here on the right and across the top here is the timeline. We can see over here the upcoming events. We have a list. In 8 years and 195 days, we'll have the Sage Rights Guild complete, which is this building right here. And then in 296 years, 195 days, the Chalice will be fully charged. Sounds like we got a long way to go. So this is kind of interesting. If you look up here on the timeline, this is year 1, day 1, which is whenever we started the campaign. And then we have Nebulous Past, and I kind of wanted to know. I kind of want to know what happened to get to the kingdom to this point. I mean, we saw that you had, I don't know, created, maybe have been created is the right word. Yeah, let's go with that. You were created, I guess. And I mean that in the way that. You, as the emperor, or ruler, or king, or whatever, you were created to rule the kingdom, and you were created to be immortal, because only you would have the ability to see the long-term plan and be able to defend the kingdom for the 300 years it's going to take to save it. So I don't know. That's interesting. I kind of wish I knew what happened back here in the past. So let's keep going and let's go until we get the Sage Rights Guild.
Before, you were making choices on the battlefield. Now, you'll be making choices on the battlefield of life. What?
Come on.
I will not apologize if I'm passionate about...
You know when you guide the heroes in battle? Well, sometimes the people, your heroes included, will want your advice on matters they can't decide themselves.
They'll be putting their choices in your hands, and sometimes their lives.
And the decisions you make may affect the morale of the nation.
Unfortunately, we've learned that the cadence feeds off grief and malcontent. So if something tragic happens, corruption can spread very quickly.
But the opposite is true too.
We will trust your decisions, whatever they end up being.
Oh, that's kind of cool. So in between, you know, getting attacked by the cadence or, you know, building keeps and setting up Sage Rights Guilds, you'll get these little prompts. You know, let's see here. The Balloon Man. An old man with steady eyes stands before you. I have been beyond the corruption, he asserts. I have built a hot air balloon for this purpose, and I have seen what can't be seen, but nobody will trust my word. I ask to take your hero, Erica Faye, on a new expedition to prove that insanity lies not within me, but out there in the expanse. I guarantee it will be a most illuminating experience. Oh. See, I got this bad feeling that there's no right or wrong answer for this. See, like I could sit there and say, let Erica go. We need to find out what more is out there, which I kind of want to do, but I get the feeling that what happens if she goes out there and goes, oh, by the way, yeah, we're screwed. You know, we're screwed. Then the morale across the kingdom goes down. We get attacked by more cadence, which leads to the kingdom falling apart, basically. You threaten the old man with jail time unless he tells you what he saw. Okay, great. But you threatened and just an old man, one of your citizens, with jail time. And for what? I mean, is freedom of speech no longer a thing here, or what? I don't know. Maybe it's not freedom of speech. I don't know. Turn the old man down. We can't spare anyone. Ugh. I don't want to lose one of my heroes because I get the feeling that if I send them off, one of them is not going to come back. You know, I'm just going to let Erica Faye go and find out what's out there. Okay, Erica Faye jumps into the giant balloon contraption with the old man, who whoops and promises that this will be like nothing the hero has ever seen before. Erica Faye will be gone for 10 years. Oh, 10 years! My God! Okay. Okay.
Finally, some action!
As you have no doubt surmised by now, it takes time for the cadence to create its pawns. So they're only able to attack every few years. Unfortunately, you cannot fight back multiple incursions at the same time. Our primary focus is charging up to destroy our enemy, and we can only allot enough of our energy to send out one group of heroes at a time.
Pawns don't last long outside of the cadence either. So even if you win one battle, it'll be too late to fight the other.
Choose wisely, and...
Blow the horns! Yeah!
Okay. So, we have a couple of options here. We have this area over here, and we get rewards for whichever one we fight and if we win. The one over here, reward, a 23-year-old male alchemist level 1. Now, that's good, but I'm going to tell you why I like this one in a second. This one here has a reward of a 25% reduction in current research time. And now normally I'm all about reducing research time. However, there was one thing I noticed when I was going through my list of heroes in the last episode. I don't have a whole lot of male heroes. which is not a good thing, because without male heroes, you kind of need those guys to make babies. It just... If you don't know why this works, you need to go back and retake 5th grade sex education courses in middle school, okay? It's just... You need guys to make babies, okay? So I think I'm going to go with this one, simply because I really need some more male heroes. I have a ton of female heroes. Like, I looked at the list. I mean, there's like 75% of my heroes are female. That, and also, this region can only sustain, I think, 3 attacks. See, here and here. And if it takes 3 attacks and that I don't respond to, my Sage Rite skill's right next to it. That means this is the region that's going to get attacked next. And I kind of want to avoid that as long as possible, because I want that Sage Rite skill to work for me. Now, yeah, it kind of... This is hard decisions. This game's got a lot of hard decisions, because that also means that I'm just giving up 1 attack on this territory, basically, where 2 more, and then, you know, they're on to the inner region. So there's a lot of stuff that I have to consider, and I like the fact that this game has a risk-reward system that's this in-depth, and it really makes you think. So let's do with this. Now, time to build my vanguard. Oh, you guys are looking old.
Do you feel it? That little tingling in the air before a fight? I know they do.
Here is where you can make any last-minute substitutions or preparations before you deploy your heroes to battle. And once you give the word, they'll jump in, and we'll handle the rest.
Make sure they close their mouths when they jump.
Okay, so here we have 3 alchemists, which I like. I really like having alchemists because they throw grenades, and grenades are awesome. We have a hunter, which didn't do... The hunter I had last time did not do a whole lot for me. But I'm hoping this guy, Copperplate Font, might do something better. But let's see what we can do to add a hero. So we have an alchemist, a hunter. You see, 1 male, male. That's it. Everybody else, or excuse me. Oh, I messed that up. I messed that up big time, didn't I? Female, male, female, male. I should have gone for the other one. Oh well, but it doesn't matter. I'm still protecting my Sage Rite skill. But it looks like I got a large sleuth of just heroes that are gonna be ready for the Sage Rite Guild as soon as it's built, so I'll be able to build a keep pretty quickly. So let's see here. I kind of want this guy because he's level 2, and I think I can level him up before the end of this. If I can level... No. This guy is level 1, but he's almost level 2, and he'll still be fighting fit. He'll still be able to fight the next time we get attacked. So I think I'm going to go with him. So there. Okay, so now let's go here. Let's look at skills. Okay, so I've got that one. Skills. Okay, so that unlocks at level 2. Let's go her. Skills. Level 2. Okay, so I can't pick any extra skills or anything like that. This looks good. Let's go ahead and deploy. Yes, I'm sure.
Onward!
We don't want to keep the cadence waiting.
Alright, so let's see what we got here. It looks like we got some kind of cool stone spires here. We got a pair of vents way over there. And then whatever's down here. Alright.
Here you have the hunter. Attacking at close range is good, but attacking from afar, where one can think and plan, is better.
If you listen closely, you might be able to hear your group leaving you behind as you line up that perfect shot.
Actually, the hunter will be in front of the group. stealthily scouting ahead.
Is that what they say they're doing?
I'm sorry, I love the banter between the two parts of the chalice. Oh man, it's like it's like listening to an old married couple that somehow managed to find D&D, and this is what they came up with as their game, and they're deciding to be the DMs or something. I don't know. It's just, oh, that's funny. Stealth mode. Okay, so I can only go stealth mode to there. Okay, so that really doesn't, I don't think that's gonna do me a whole heck of a lot. I'm gonna move him here, move him there. Oh, what?
I admire the ruptures.
What?
They rush into battle, no concern for their own safety, knowing that as soon as they come upon their prey, they'll explode into a corrosive mess of pain and suffering. Even in death, they still hurt their enemies.
They
It's
explode.
beautiful.
Disconcerting.
They explode? Oh, they explode. No thanks, I'm good. Okay, something tells me I don't want to bunch up. So have you go over there. Have you go right there. I wonder if I can draw a line of sight to these guys. No. Okay. You go there. Okay. Let's see what these guys do. Let's see what these guys do over here. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I don't like my hunters. They miss too much. Okay. Alright, let's try a free throw because I really got to get rid of this dude. Okay, good. And then so if you go up here and try to kill this guy. Yeah, I'm not liking my hunters at all. Yeah, I don't like my hunters. Nope, don't like them. Okay, so the chalice said that they explode in corrosive acid. Guessing that's this. Yeah, I don't want to step in that. I don't want to move up until that guy moves. So hold on, let's sit pretty. Where you going? Oh, not cool. Alright, get out of there. Oh no, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Not bad. I can handle that. Alright, I gotta play Hero Shield here. God. That's as far as I can throw. Okay. That's not gonna do me any good. Can you hit this guy? What? How can you not hit him? Alright. You know what? Since I don't really care about you guys anyway, because you're practically worthless, I'm gonna go send you right there. Here we go. What are you doing? Oh, come on. Oh!
It was bound to happen sooner or later, so you should get used to this now. There'll be a lot more before we're done.
I don't want to get used to it.
Fighting for something bigger than themselves.
I don't.
Persevere and honor their sacrifice.
I don't want to get used to it. I don't want to get used to it. That's mean. Oh god, there's more of these guys? Great. Now I really gotta do good. Okay. Okay, well at least I got one of them. Meow! Yeah! Meow! Awesome battle cry there, buddy. There we go. Gotcha. Aha! They leveled up. So I like to see. Go there. Okay, good. Confirm. There we go. Well, that sucks. Oh. There. Oh, great. Okay, so he leveled up. So, follow-up. Grants a quick hip-fire crossbow shot for 50% of damage if the first shot hits. Oh, I like that. I like that, provided I could, you know, actually hit something. Alright, let's try that. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, so hunters aren't so bad. I can deal with hunters if they work like that. My poor guy. I'm sorry. Okay, not bad. Let's try that. Alright, not bad. Okay, where do I go now? Ah, you were hiding. Oh, there's another one. Great. Okay. What's that eyeball and that thing mean, I wonder? Really? Really? You guys are horrible. Alright. Let's have you move in. Throw flask. Right there. There we go. Okay. And then you just run over here. Even though you got no more grenades and you're useless. Oh, really? Where were you hiding? Little dick. Okay. Let's see here. Let's try and have you kill that dude if you can hit. Finally! Okay. Let's try a follow-up shot on that guy. Oh. Not bad. Okay, I don't need one. Where do y'all keep coming from? Run over here, dude. Well, hunters are getting a workout simply because they're the only ones I don't have to worry about. Oh no! Dang it. Okay. Yep. Okay, throw that. Yep. There we go. There we go. Hunter. Shoot it. Oh no, that's not good. There we go.
I see my advice is paying off.
Your advice?
Okay,
It
there
may
we
not
go.
be fully in,
Finally.
but you still got your team out.
Always something to be proud of.
Okay, so finally, we got all of them dead. There was a lot of monsters that we had to fight, obviously. A lot of cadence. I mean, look, we had 13. God, 13. Okay, and let's see. Lexi Spraden got 5 kills. Nixie Quark got 4. Copperplate Font got 1. Galen Ryder got 3. Okay, I like that. I like it. I like it. Alright, let's go ahead and go on to the next one. Here we go. Okay. So we got 3 years and 125 days till the Sage Rights Guild is complete. Let's hope that we don't get interrupted between now and then. Another baby was born. Word from the void. A dark falcon arrives and a few short messages from Eric and Faye. At first, I could see the shapes of old keeps and towns rising out of the islands, but now there's nothing. The corruption is an endless tide, washing everything away. Saw a bird, though. That was something. Oh. That's sad. Oh.
It always feels weird accomplishing something without having beaten it into submission.
Should have seen my books after I was done with them.
Alright, a new Sage Rights Guild has been built. Remember, Sage Rights forsake combat for their pursuit of knowledge. And your hero's intuition will greatly influence the rate of research. Okay. Let's see what we've got here.
Sage Rights Guild. I was always jealous of those in my class who went on to join their ranks. They ended up designing the rotary trebuchet that's still used in keeps to this day, as well as the first oak and stone crossbow.
First time I went to one, I came in for an armor fitting, and by the end, both of my arms were on fire.
What a bunch of brilliant scamps they are.
Okay. Let's see here. Okay, Teddy, yeah. Like having him in there. Introduction into the Sage Right Guild is an honor and a commitment of the highest order. A Sage Right must break ties with family, house, and relics. Only death may escort a Sage Right from study. Are you sure you wish to induct Teddy Montalband into the Sage Rights Guild? Yes, I do.
First of many, I hope. The thrills of battle are a hard thing to leave, but I always found the thrills of inquiry and invention to be worthy substitutes.
Just don't get carried away with appointments. Sage Rights can never return to battle. And last I checked, we still need heroes to win this war.
Alright, and let's see if we can add one more without hurting us too badly. I like this guy. Let's add him in there, yeah. Confirm. Okay. There we go. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Okay. Now, let's build... Let's see. Unstoppable carapace armor. Okay. Gotta kill more ruptures for that. Weapons. Ram capped caber. Okay, need more ruptures for that. Perilous core. Ooh, that'd be cool. Alright. Buildings. I really need to keep fast because I can't keep just producing heroes, losing heroes. So, let's build a keep, confirm. Where though? Oh, hello. Okay, so the outer regions give me some pretty nice bonuses. Reduced construction time in the Cinderlands. The salt stacks. All heroes gain +2 kill XP. Caber jacks plus in strength. Let's do this because I want to reduce construction time, so it'll work. Okay, so here we are, year 13, day 1. Whoa, what's this? What's this? Okay. Oh. Alright, hold on. Alright, so here we are. Year 13, day 1. We've lost 1 hero. We've suffered 1 cadence attack that we were not able to repel. One of our heroes is off searching the world, trying to find if there's another group of survivors out there somewhere. And you know, things aren't bad. They're not great. I mean, obviously, we're surrounded, but they're not bad. So, thank y'all very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this episode of Massive Chalice. If you liked the video, go ahead and smack that like button, and I'll see y'all in the next one.